Hello, welcome. Episode 24, Heinrich Kemmler, let's go. And we have... Let's just take a moment to appreciate the vastness and the glory of my dark necromantic empire. Alright, enough perusing. Enough of that, indeed. And we spent a lot of money. Okay. So, interesting. I say move this army, attack here. Oh no, a decisive defeat. What a shame. If only there was, I don't know, an army that could march right up here.
You're not right, Ned.
Great to disagree. But yeah, if there was an army that could just march up here and attack and capture this, imagine that. And imagine just going ahead and rebuilding the whole thing, maybe, I don't know, pairing everything, and oh, look! We've got...
It's night.
Oh, we can do that, I suppose. So we've got that going, and this army can be released. This army... This army will move here because I do want that to, you know, the whole... have two armies. That's often a good idea, I found. It's almost as if having, say, I don't know, twice as many guys helps or something. You never know. And of course I'm being a bit silly. So we want the Balefire. He can have some stuff. I don't really think he needs a melee weapon, but I mean, at this point, why not? Yeah, that's fine. And give him, I don't know, replenish troops at this point, because we already have Kemmler to do the magical blasting.
Move.
I think that's enough to get into the sea. Yep, it is. Click backspace to undo that. No, because we have some control, I think it is. So we gain the replenishment.
Northmen come.
So you are...
Timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Guess they're worth the Skaven. What's my relationship with the Skaven again? Mulder.
Bring me meat flesh or go. Must eat now.
I'm fine with that, though I might break the treaty soon. Well, you know what I mean, I might turn off the treaty soon. And we fight the battle, we win the battle, we get the money. How much money? Ah, excellent.
I am ready. Night march. Deliver it unto me.
Okay.
This suits my cause.
I'll just have him channel.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
So here,
Who wishes the
Gunberg.
red kiss?
Alright, that's fine. That's what. So, over here. Let's just take a look. I have these two armies, which will be able to probably win down here. Now, if we take a look at the, let's see, ownership, what does this do? Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Definitely access. That's actually more useful because, like, this is all just red and hard to see. So Elspeth has 12 settlements, which means that if I want to do a decapitating strike, I know, full on decapitation strike, but still, this army could take here and here. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think things are working out pretty well. I'll go ahead and change it back. So, with that in mind, I kind of do want an army to go after. Vlad will probably take care of that one for me, honestly. Now, what's their best army? Not really seeing a lot of great stuff, honestly. Which maybe I shouldn't be surprised by, but yeah, this is honestly not the most impressive thing I've ever seen. This is a halfway decent army, mostly because of the characters. And you, or you, no, not you, you. Honestly, this is probably the best army I could get. I'll request it soon enough. Who do I have left to move? I have this army, it seems, so... Probably should move it over here, just in case something unacceptable occurs. And, let's just give you Case McAsh, because what? No. Let's give him... He already causes terror from his dragon, so that's not really needed. You can auto-upgrade, doesn't matter at this point. And we're fine here. I would like... Yeah, I'd like a couple more armies. One over here. And, ooh. There's already a lot to summon here. Are you... Okay, so he's Von Karsten, so... Actually, kind of no reason not to load up on those. And then... Sure, get that. He can move here. Alright. It's all coming together very nicely, in my opinion. And if you disagree, let me know in the comments, please. Alright, yes, we don't really... Okay, come on, guys. Fine, we'll hire some random lord to occupy there. Calm down, whatever. The struggles of being An evil leader. Am I right?
Powerful at last. Ready.
Actually, hey, do you want to make a deal?
Avenging kind.
No, okay, whatever. They only got like what? 3 towns?
I have nothing for the undead. Leave now.
Oh, they have a base down there. I don't really care that much. Because why would I? Rictus, it's fine. Now, because it's funny, what would happen if I were to... never mind. Say... Let's channel this.
This will do. Through the shadows.
Move up here.
Yes, my sire. By all means.
For this army to be right on the border. I'll need to build a second army there to make sure my decapitation strike works.
It is night.
And let's pick up these guys. Cross over into here. Which works out because, you know, vassals, and
This night.
this guy actually should come down here so he can be part of the other army. Now here we get all the good stuff. Actually, let's just pick up a bunch of free bats. Absolutely free bats, and then we can get another guy who can... No, we don't even need that. He can be our backup. And this army can march here to be heading towards there. Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Wolves gather.
I don't like seeing that on my borders, so yeah, we'll just have to...
Bats and wolves, gather. Bring me flesh to craft.
campaign.
Bring it all to
And here... plenty of upgrades. That's fine. They won't be attacking this turn and turn. Okay, I guess I was slightly wrong. They're attacking. Huh. So this is going to be pretty standard stuff. As you might expect, got the flanking units, got the zombies to be up front, and actually, yeah, this is kind of fine. Just move over here, march the zombies forward. Don't have a lot of magical options, but we'll take what we can get. They do have artillery, though, which is not what I want to see. At least their wizard is as weak as mine.
I'm in your throne.
Let's see if we can get this unit to heal up. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. So there, Marauder Horsemen of Corn, it's fine. Let's put the bats on their cannon. I'm not sure if they'll destroy it, but maybe they will. That's a fireball. Not really certain what to do. Let's get rid of them. So they're knights. gonna be doing that. See, guess we might as well try to do the classic undead tactic of dragging down one part of the enemy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Attack this way, and our wizard is probably the better situated to fulfill this role, so let's see if they're chosen like being chosen for the claws. Attack here, attack here. As you can see, even though, yes, my units are, for the most part, worse, the only good units are kind of the Lord and the Graveguard. But even still, we are able to make serious inroads against them. They can go there, but I need these guys over here. And here, the Vampire Lord. Let's see how well she does. Huh. Let's send the zombies over here. These guys, yeah, they should be fighting though. Why not? Actually, there's a good reason why not. Attack there, go there, and move here. Zombies can go here, I suppose. Let's keep the Chosen of Tzeentch from doing too much. That was a weird thing to say, but alright. Now, as you can see, though, the superior armor of the Chaos Forces is really starting to show. It's really shining through. At least here we should win. Over here, it's really hard to say. We should win here. Now, I'm thinking what I want to do is just keep on healing my Lord and dueling their Lord, because she's the only one who realistically can touch him. Going to just speed time up a little, because I want to heal the Vampire Lord. So at least they're shattered, that's helpful. Attack there, because I don't want the trolls getting a victory. That would allow them to break out. Now here we've about gotten parity. Yeah, parity, not parody. Ooh, that was a good fireball. You know, if I hadn't dodged, I think that unit might have been defeated, honestly. And, yep, there's the moment where the leadership gives out. It's a dangerous time, of course. And if I had Fear Spell, I would definitely use it. I know some people think that the Lore of Death isn't that great, but I like it. Still, if you don't love it, of course you're entitled to your opinion on what the best ones are. Heal her up. If he dies, that'll be a great victory. Okay, they're gonna die, so they might as well get a last blow in. Get everyone on him, please. Please get rid of their commander. Okay, you have to get free of the fight, and then you have to stab him. Should only take, I think, 2 more shots and he should be gone. Here, it's really hard to say who's winning or who's losing. Never mind, we're losing. We're definitely losing. Go this way, except the swordsman can... Nah, the spearman can go there.
The Von Carstein's march!
And speed up time, because that can be, if done strategically, can be done very effectively to, how do you say it? To,
We are the new order!
what am I trying to say? Alright, yeah. Slowing down time can be done very strategically to manipulate when an enemy is being not hit properly. Yeah, put the zombies against them. Actually, I should send these zombies over here to just clog up the pathway. Now, let's see. She's not near her camp, so we're fine in that regard. Yeah, we should probably be all focused on them. And we're healing. If this unit dies, that'd be a big help. Here, we're gonna lose, I think. I don't think they're gonna go away first.
Noble of the night!
I'm not upset, though. Not really. Okay, little. I'm a little upset myself for not doing raised debt and getting a few units with this lord, but it's whatever. It's not a huge problem. If I could destroy this unit, that'd be very nice, but I don't think that's... Yep. This is gonna be a defeat. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Have a little chaosy adventure up there. And,
Bring me flesh to craft.
let's just throw him up there. Give him the forced march to
Yes, empty the tombs. Yes,
get
you will
over
be
here.
rewarded. Let us make doom.
Now, get over. Don't really care that much. You know,
Very tempting.
very tempting. That's the quote given, and honestly, it's very tempting to just start the war now. Sure, my armies are a little bit out of position. That is true. But also, look, they have one of these weird fort settlements, no army defending it. I think this is the time to attack. Let's see. Skaven. If I were to could deal with them.
Do not bore me.
No, whoa.
I'll take head spine for my trophy rack.
That'd be 5-7.
Cower!
Now,
For
if I were
Chief
to
Warlock Icket Claw.
go
No
to
fair.
that, that'd be okay.
More things for my
Declare.
trophies. Challenge me. Dare you.
I mean, I do have to go toward them too, and they are allies, so... Oh, whoa, you can just do that, that's interesting.
Nasty thing. I eat you unless you make pledge.
Alright. I mean, I do have to go to war with both to conquer territories, so I might as well do it now. We'll get to that soon enough. So, looking at the characters, let's just get this guy. Whoa, okay, that's fine. Backspace. Hmm. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's give him Invocation and Master of the Dead. And does he have the ancillary? Yes, he does have the ancillary, that one. So I'll put him in Salmon. Oh, I can't. Let's get a bunch of units. And so that's almost an entire army there. Yeah, it's gonna be a turn before I attack, but that's not the disaster it might appear to be. And we've got this army can attack here, take it, and occupy. This guy should join this army, I think. And where are we otherwise? That's probably good enough to win with, but we'll see in a moment. Sure. I'll take the replenishment. Take the replenishment, take whatever is being offered. And if there's any bat-related recruitment to do, I will gladly engage in that. Sure, we can have Storm of the Night, why not? Now you... Do you have Gravedigger? No, you don't, so we're gonna need to give you all the stuff and give you some weaponry. I'm sure you can have Potion of Healing. You don't need it that much, there are people need it more, but, you know. Sometimes it's not really fair like that. And we get all these guys. And... Ooh, 2 more engines? Why, thank you. That is an incredibly powerful army. But, wow. Good, this will do. In fact, I could even start marching this way, I feel. I think I'll actually wait. Maybe take Puppeteer one of these armies to fight against Dryka. And Lord not moved. Alrighty. We have Mr. Kemmler. So, he's gonna do a little bit of military support and I mean, you know, sieges are not the most fun thing, but they are kind of amusing. We could spam Wind of Death, so let's do it. Right, at this point, you know, I've got this kind of down to science, if I do say so myself. Now, this is obviously a point where I very pretentiously think I'm unstoppable and commit some grievous error and lose this army, but that's only if traditional supervillain tropes apply. Let's try to subvert them with the power of the extreme violence of Wind of Death, eh? And just start battle. Go there. Go there. Go there. You can go there. You can go there, please. And that. Oh, I'm surprised that worked, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, hey, yeah, I can just start summoning stuff. That's awesome. I definitely like it more this way. Personally, I think you should always be allowed to summon inside of castles like this, because to me it just makes more sense. Like, why would Necromancer not be able to raise dead out of the ground until the walls have fallen? I just don't understand the logic. And let's take a shot along this route. And let's get rid of them. Yep. So this is... It's interesting seeing the lazy health bars, as they're called. And wow, I think this one's a bit overstressed. And using, let's see, Wind of Death. I can get another shot off here. You take a little longer. That's fine. Alright, is any unit in serious trouble? I don't like what's going on there. Let's heal him. And that's fine. And these guys, they can move up here. Dimension, you should be using your abilities. Let's see, That's fun. Let's wait a few seconds, and then... not the best. That's not the best. I don't want my Terrorgeist to go away. Even if I can't save it, I can at least avenge it, right? Over here. Go there, drop down. And yeah, drop it down over here. And maybe I did save it, can't quite tell.
The living will join us.
Will they? That's kind of a suspiciously confident thing to say, honestly. I'm not certain that I buy into it, but it's definitely shows no small amount of confidence. And that can be... Let's get this one out here. Yeah, I don't want my Terrorgeist to be destroyed. Let's take this shot along here. And how much more before they are lost? I'm not certain. Did Krell get taken out? Yeah, I think they actually took down Krell, but I mean, that's fine. He's gonna be...
Darkest magic to me.
He's gonna be doing that, and... Let's move these guys in here. March these guys into here. Here. Let's blast like that, and hopefully that'll defeat these units. Should I have overcast that? Let me know in the comments. I don't actually know if I should have. Oh, if I could just get them to route, that'd be... Well, not route, shatter, that'd be great. Unfortunately, they do have a lot of units here on the walls, which obviously I can't target with my main spell. And move here, this unit. Okay, I really don't want to lose that. Wow, that could have been bad. Alright, as you know, healing comes next. See you in the end. Well, after the end of this. Ah, oh, the dead rise again, do they? Wow. I'd be interested in how that mechanic works exactly. Anyway, we've got that, and let's get the control. Let's do the repair. Do I need to hold this to get the victory? Technically,
I need more minions.
no. Huh. Anyway, God, Lord not moved. So, this is a... Ooh, I don't want to be mean, but that's not the play, my guy. That's not the play.
Yours is power I follow.
And... actually, this army probably should be moved to, like,
A pact will be placed. Yes,
should be
Neferata
moved
was right.
here, I think, because then this army can attack and receive a
My thralls, track ahead.
receive a bit of support, and I can flick this in here and win that way.
Everything dies.
Van Hell. Interesting name for a Necromancer. Kinda makes sense though, I guess.
Let us make doom.
Get this guy geared up. You've got our guys all getting ready. And
Bloodline calls.
what do we have over here? Okay. That's probably helpful.
Your wish, master.
I guess in bed here, and anything, not really anything worth getting. Hold up. Does he have Wind of Death? Yes. With that in mind, I think it is okay to give him replenishment. Building upgrades. Yeah. No. Save the money. Let's see here. We can accept that, doesn't matter. And what's this? Oh.
Hath no one taught thee to respect?
Okay, I don't want to have him get mad at me, so let's just
I will alone.
let's see, this one is producing how much, and this one is producing, well, that's a decent amount.
Times.
Ah, this one.
You dare.
Let's take this one. I'll give it to Vlad. He'll enjoy that. He can be contented easily enough. We can occupy, and then hold on to it for a turn. To
Soon I'll be all powerful.
do that. I'm not quite certain what their play is with positioning armies like this, but
Obliterate.
fine.
It is night. Necropolis awaits.
Replenish troops. Surround. And then
Do you need fresh troops?
that's... I thought you'd automatically walk to join, but that's fine. victory was found easily enough. So now we control this province. We can get the increased money. And Kemmler. It would be fine to go down there, but that's not really the objective. Try and take over here. And
I relish the opportunity.
it's a defeat for now, but we can fix that easily enough. Does this one do melee attack us? Put it on them.
Bring war.
Obviously, we don't want Nuln to get
Yes,
too
my sire.
Move.
entrenched.
Obliterate.
So we want to take them out as quickly as possible. Oh, well, that's
Darkness
unfortunate,
comes.
but yeah.
Yes, my lord.
I guess raid. Ooh.
Impossible.
It's 19 on.
I cannot.
Undeath ascendant.
Ooh. Just out of range. That's unfortunate. Unlucky. Well, with Kemmler, if I could make it, I probably would go for that attack bass, as I'll probably take here.
Obliterate.
Now here I do have to make a consideration. And I'll hold off on that. Garrison look not moved. Alright. So he'll attack there this way. I'll just take control of
Bring me flesh.
this, or
Everything dies.
so
Bring me
this
flesh
one.
to craft.
Does he have? What about you?
Soon
I don't think it really matters all that much, honestly. Because the point is just to get an army to.
darkness comes.
I'll take this one.
Everything dies. Yes, empty the tombs.
Because the point in this case is just to go after these settlements and get them taken a little more quickly. I'm really confused how, look, their entire civilization is now in trouble, and taking attrition from that, I do not understand. I also don't understand why this guy's been just chilling here for like a decade or whatever it is in game terms. You don't really have hard time
Bring me
frames,
flesh to craft.
but it is pretty strange. I don't really know what the changeling's up to. Maybe I don't want to. Down here,
Yes, you will be
Castle, Falcon. I kind of don't want to see that happening.
gather.
Not exactly how Cornate's planned, at least.
Find me, child.
Here. Oh, it's raised already.
Necropolis awaits.
If I could take it, that would be
Come.
the ideal.
Shuffle this way. Move.
And
I relish the
let's
opportunity.
see. Let's not go into that stance then.
See the tombs.
And just wait a bit because well, we can wait. It's not a
My bloodline.
huge deal anyway. This army. How many settlements does Draca have? 7. I gave her that. No. Oh, that was the best offer you were going to get. So let's move this here, and this army can be brought up to here. Because essentially, of course, what I want to do is try to set up a decapitation strike and take over all this land. That is kind of whatever. It's funny how this guy is less high-ranked than his hero. Building upgrades available, and let's cap this one off with another, use of Wind of Death, because I think that's pretty fun. For me, not for the AI. Well, here we are, and I think you all know how this one plays out. In fact, I feel so confident I'm just going to start the battle like this. And okay, I can't do it here. That's fine. Attack there, you attack there, you attack there, you attack there. You guys all please attack there. And might as well summon. Oh, hey! That did work. Not quite sure how or why, but hey, I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. I am going to do this, though, and let's see. Just do that, and that. That looks fine. We're doing major damage, I think. Attack the walls, please. Walls, yes, yes. It's like Skaven. Now, here. Here. These are the blobs to target, I feel. Alright. And nighttime now? Yep. Oh hey, they just let us in. That's a bit confusing, but fine. And get him over here. That might not have been the best angle. My animation cancel. I don't know which way it will go, honestly. Two ways it could go. It could bounce. Yeah, I hoped it wouldn't bounce like that, but that's fine. And I don't really mind them taking a few hits, especially because they have barrier. Break the wall, please. And these guys are gonna get another Wind of Death used on them. I don't know how I feel about how easy it is to destroy AI units and sieges with cells. I can see some people thinking it's unimmersive, but ultimately I think I like it because it's entertaining content, I think you'll agree, and also it's, I think, a good way of making sieges at least tolerable to play. There's a reason they are much looked down on, and it's not an unfair reason at all. I think I can get this angle. maybe clear out these guys.
Darkest magic to me.
And send them down. Send him there.
Everywhere is death.
Okay, that works fine for me.
All before us.
Send
will
these units
perish.
in here. And great swords. Let's just say they're not doing so great, though they do have cool swords. Thinking a wind here into this unit is a good idea. Attack them, please. Thank you. Not gonna perfectly hit this unit, but that'll be enough. Oh wow, that was... Oh, whoa, I didn't even mean to do that. So, here we are.
Necromancer.
Again, and I just want this to go away, so we're going to use the go away spell. And there... I mean, the army lost as soon as that happened, so make of that what you will. See you after I'm done. Thanks. Just want to show this. Like, just look at this.
Life is
My whole army healed up through the power of Dar to be essentially...
summoning begins.
Oh wait,
Heinrich
just a moment.
Kemmler.
Let's drop down a bit more healing indirectly and see this go up to its maximum extent, and oh look, it's all healed. The Vargov. And with that, the whole army is fully healed. Oh. Oh look, 0 casualties. Ultimately. And that's tempting, but I'll go with this. We get that, we get this, we get... why not? Why not fortify this one a bit? And fortify it a bit more. And... I think he deserves to have his skill points spent somewhere worthwhile. Yes, what would this do? Evil Souls. He's doing all the work. Deserves some soul resistance. And... I don't know. Reward our thing. And you can have... I don't know, spread control. Commandment. Let's get a bit more resources, and yeah. Huh. You don't seem very wise. Very not wise to antagonize me. Yeah. Let's not go with this. Let's really not go with this. Well, the march of the bad guys continues. So, honestly, this is a good point to end the video. As ever, I hope you enjoyed, hope you subscribe. Have a great day. And come back tomorrow, please. Farewell.